Are you there? Are you watching? Do you care? You know what? Right now, I don't care. I'm a cranky old man's what I am right now. I'm tired. My blood sugar's low. I've been ill for 2 months, more than 2 months. And lately, things haven't been going all that well. That all being said, I'm actually in a good mood. Because whether you're watching live or not, oh, and there's Alas. Hey, Alas. Well, see, now I'm not alone. Tell you what, I'm going to take you into the office, and I'm going to bring you guys up to date what's been going on, because it's been a kind of a crazy time here lately. So give me a moment to get comfortable. There you go. And there's a lot on my mind I want to talk about. Now, for those of you who are my regulars, you know what's been going on for the last 2 months, or at least the last 7 weeks. I've had bronchitis. And every time I think I've turned the corner and I'm better, I discover, well, I've got a little bit further to go. Today is a good example of that. Now, every morning when I wake up, I feel pretty good. But by about this time of day, I start to have this common issue, and that is I'm out of breath. I feel this sense of some call it a tickle in the chest, or I call it like dust being down in here, or a feather being stuck in my throat. And the main thing is I'm out of breath, and that robs me of energy, and I don't particularly care for that. No one does, of course. Hang on here. There you go. Now, in the last couple of days, there have been some new issues pop up, and that's what we're going to talk about. So I'm going to start by showing you this. In California, we've had more rain in the last month than we've had in the last 10 years, in my opinion. Working it, I don't mind, it's fine. For the fun of, I always have to go through this issue of how to pop out of it. There you go. Now, however, alas, the answer is no to your question. I can have an inhaler if I want one, and I may accept that here when I talk to the doctor next week. I try to avoid those sorts of things. I prefer more letting nature take its course. Yes, that rain could be the UK. It's nice because everything is green, but along with that comes some problems, of which I will tell you about shortly. Now, let me bring up the next order of business. The thing is that after the rain comes, we generally get wind. And the wind indeed came, I guess it was the day before yesterday. And as a result, it did this to my roof. Well, first of all, for those of you who don't know, the house I live in, it's not mine, it's not my property, but I try to take care of it. But the roof needs repair, so I had it tarped here back, in December. But despite it being tarped, we had winds of over 70-mile-an-hour gusts here 2 days ago. As a result, this is what happened. You can see here that I'm going to show you another one here. Now this is the yard, looking out towards the house. Oops, not that. Hang on. Come on. No, come on. There you go. So that's what's the original shingles are over 70 years old. All right, so there's that. Next, to show you. Yeah, hang on. Oops. I'm getting better at it, but it's still a bit tricky here. Trying to do that. There you go. Boom. Boom. There we go. So now, the next thing to show you is what the roof looks like after the wind. It's not really too bad. So I had to arrange to have the roof repaired because we are going to have more rain between now and June. And so last night, okay, here we go. Okay, one more time, go squeeze here. It just doesn't want to work all the time. That's what I don't understand. It's like, what am I doing differently? There you go. I think I know now what the problem is, okay? So last night, I had to have Orange County Restoration Services come out. They've had so many emergencies because of the same problem that I've got that they just couldn't get to me until late last night. So this is that team of people up on the roof, kind of like Santa, up on the rooftop, la, la, la. Christians, I'm Christian, and so we kind of talked about that sort of thing. I guess that's kind of obvious with the name Isaiah for the team leader there. Let's see now. Okay, go there, move that there, go there. Hey, I'm actually starting to get the hang of it. Okay, so now what do I want to show you? Okay, now after I sorted all that out, I noticed this morning that. Well, actually, I've been aware of it for a little bit longer than that, but it turns out that I have a severe leak in my yard, and the water leak. I had noticed my bill was high, then I noticed that, I go, wow, that's weird. There's water that shouldn't be there. So I have to arrange for that to be dealt with here in the next few days. I gotta wait till Monday. Come on now. Why doesn't want to? See, this is what just drives me crazy. It's like, you're supposed to be able to tap on it and be able to move it there. Okay, there you go. Okay, and, I even went and I've had to turn off the water source. That's because that's the sprinkler system. So I've actually turned the sprinkler system off, so there's no water going to the sprinkler system. So the white lever there is what controls the water to the sprinkler system. The red lever controls the water to the house proper. So it stays on. And so there's that. Okay, now what? Oh, no, don't do that. No, I don't want to end the live stream. Come on now. Oh, come. This shouldn't be this hard. There we go. All right, there's that. Thank you for bearing with me, by the way. I'm not even looking at you guys talking. Normally, I like to look right at the camera. Actually, not the camera, because when I look at the camera, I actually do see the viewers. I know, especially my regulars, I know who you are, and I like to talk to you directly. All right, so now, what's the next thing I want to show you? Oh, yes. Now, I went to do my Texas here recently, and I had to go into my photo studio, which is where I keep my tax records, and I discovered I have a rodent infestation problem. And this will be a little disgusting, I think, for some people. I know it was for me. Oops, that's not what I want to do. I wanted to enlarge that, but I'm not going to try it. That's rodent droppings, and they were everywhere in my studio. I hadn't been in there for a while because I've been, hold on, I'm going to get out of that. I've been shooting on location, so I haven't had a need to go into that area, and otherwise I probably would have noticed it sooner. And yes, that's what I thought. They were hiding from all the rain. Exactly. So, as I was saying, I've been really busy with work lately. Give you an idea, it's really kind of an irony. I had retired a couple of years ago, and I wasn't going to do any more photography. And then one client called me and said, hey, could you come in and do a few days for us? And that's turned into a lot longer run than I expected. And in fact, it's indefinite at this point. This is the studio I'm working in. It's an automotive aftermarket company, and I'm shooting different layouts. And as you can see in the background, if you can tell, there's lights set up there. That's where I do the floor photography, because some of the setups I do are extremely large. Hang on. And again, it's just like, there you go. I'll show you that. I got a little bit of video for you. Hi, Monique. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, I'm definitely on the mend. It's just that I expect, every time I wake up and I think, this is the day I'm feeling 100%. And, by this time of day, 1, 2 in the afternoon, I start feeling, I have a cough. I want to cough right now. I'm restraining. I don't want to cough on camera. I have this sense of breathlessness, and it tires me. Okay, so what else? Oh, now this is an example of a large setup I do for this client. So there's that, and let's see here. Boom. And what else do I have to show you in the same vein of things? Oh, might as well show you what it looks like when I'm doing post-production, because when you shoot a product, it always needs retouching, and this is an example of what I'm doing using Photoshop. Boom, and what else do I have to show you? Brother Bruce from Hawaii. Aloha, good to see you, Brother Bruce. Thanks for tuning in with us, joining us. All right, so, all right. Now, in addition to doing work for that client, another client has called me in on my off hours from that previous client, to do some video editing. This is for, this is not video. This is for a member of his family who is deceased, and this is a celebration of life video. And that's what I'm working on. So there's that. And Boom. Okay. Oh, alas, yes, that's true. I'm aware that the coughing is good for me because it breaks up, the mucus in my chest, and it has been coming up. And, you know, I, I just want to be done with it. When I talked to the doctor, she told me that this could conceivably last an additional 2 months before I'm completely well. Now, mind you, I got what I thought was the flu around January 4th, and at the end of the 2 weeks, I started to feel good again. I thought, I've dodged a bullet. Yeah, I do all kinds of, all photography these days, and even before there was digital photography, all photos were retouched to increase, contrast, to improve the white balance, and, for color photos, to eliminate, imperfections in the product. You'd be surprised all the stuff that's done. And now, of course, with AI, it's even crazier. I haven't fooled with it. Let me put it to you that way. I haven't experimented with AI, but I know people who have, and it's fascinating. I guess that's pretty much, I don't have a whole lot more to say. The main thing here is, again, if you're a regular viewer, I have set this goal for myself to live stream at a minimum once a week. Being sick, it knocked me off balance. I missed a week. A couple of weeks ago, I didn't live stream, and I even on my Discord server, which, by the way, you can see the link in the description box below. So you know the routine. Would you, like, if you enjoyed the video, like it, subscribe, leave me a comment, and if you're watching this in the replay, and come join us on our Discord server. We have a robust community, a lot of neat people there. Anyways, as I said in the Discord server, I was of the opinion that I would not be able to maintain my goal of streaming and putting up edited content. And but I'm still shooting from the hip right now, because what I really want to do is, I don't want to sit around just shooting the breeze. I want to do more than that. Let's put it that way. Again, I don't want to repeat myself. And the last, thank you so much for your encouraging words. I appreciate that. And so I think we'll just wrap it up on this stream. What I really want to do is I want to go outside. It's going between being cloudy and being sunny. About half an hour ago, it was nice and sunny. Now the clouds have come back. And so I guess I'll just wrap it up here. Thanks very much. I look forward to seeing you guys next week. I don't know what it'll be. It'll be like okay. Thank you, Les. I'll do my best not to worry. But I know that's me. I have a tendency to obsess on things. Once I've made up my mind I want to do something, I will bang my head against the wall till it's bloody, because I want to succeed. Maybe not always the best choice of action, but it is the way I am. Okay, I guess that's it. I will then set this up to say goodbye. See you all next time. And thank you, Monique. And I'll see you guys all in the future. Take care. Bye-bye.